Hey, how many of you actually remember the crazy keyboard example from Clickteam Fusion? Yeah, what if I told you this exact same example was originally made back in the 1990s in Click and Play? Yup, 1994, man. Windows 3.1. People were still using dial-up internet, and Clickteam was out here dropping a fully functional pixel art MIDI synth with a dancing guy in a purple suit and a guy doing jumping jacks. Clearly way ahead of their time back then. So today I am going to give this old friend a new facelift, or something like that. I mean, look at this thing. Look at it. Blue Comic Sans looking text, preset buttons for Auld Lang Syne and We Three Kings. Because apparently back in 1994, the only thing programmers listened to was 19th century holiday carols. And by the way, Guy, can we talk about the name of this software for a second? Why on earth did they change the name to Clickteam Fusion? Let us be honest, it is stupid. Game Maker is insanely popular because when a 10-year-old searches for how to make a game, Game Maker instantly tells you what it does. It makes games. Back in the day, you had Click and Play, which honestly sounds like a precursor to Roblox. Then you had the Games Factory. Bro, that is a genius name. It tells you everything. And then they rebranded to Clickteam Fusion 2.5. Clickteam sounds like a corporate boardroom full of men in suits and ties frantically taking turns to click a button. And Clickteam Fusion? The first time I heard that name, I thought I was signing up for a political rally to protest a nuclear fusion reactor. And incidentally, do you know what they name one of their plugins? Reactor. Fusion plus Reactor. Yeah. That is definitely going to bring up game development tutorials on YouTube searches and not nuclear energy physics papers. Not too bright, folks, not too bright. And what happened to built-in examples anyway? You used to open Multimedia Fusion or Click and Play, and there were 50 weird little files showing you how to make a platformer, a racing game, or a piano. Today, you download a game engine and it is a blank void with a button that says subscribe to Cloud Analytics. Clickteam just stopped making cool example templates for their software. God knows why. Maybe the guy who drew the dancing pixel keyboardist retired to a beach in France. Who knows? So this is a very simple app, guys. Perfect if you ask me. Remember when an app was just a file on your computer? You double-clicked it, it opened in half a second, it did its job, and it left you alone. Nowadays, if someone makes a piano app, it needs a 500 megabyte update every Tuesday. It needs you to sign in with Google, it needs Bluetooth location data, a 12-month subscription, and an AI assistant named Harmony to analyze your emotional key signatures. I do not want AI in my piano, I just want to click a C# and hear a beep. So here is the plan. We are keeping this app completely offline, simple, and dumb. No subscriptions, no AI. All we are actually doing here to modernize this thing is fixing two main crimes against humanity. Number one, the screen size. Look at this frame resolution. It is built for a 4x3 CRT monitor from the Clinton administration. If you run this on a phone today, it looks like a postage stamp in the middle of a black screen. So we are expanding the frame layout to fit a proper modern landscape mobile screen so your thumb does not accidentally hit clear song when you are trying to hit F#. Number two, the recording logic. In the original 90s Logic, the record button stored note sequences using basic counter limits. You played 4 bars of music and the memory buffer started sweating. So we are popping open the event sheet. God bless the Clickteam event sheet, still looking like a spreadsheet from 1998, and refactoring the array storage. Now you can actually record much longer songs without the app throwing a panic attack. And boom, look at that. It fills the whole screen in landscape. The piano bed actually looks like something built in this century. I hit record, play a song, hit play, and it actually plays it back without truncating half the notes. We kept the retro sound, we kept the simple layout, but now you do not need magnifying glasses to hit the keys on a modern display. Best of all, now you can just export this as an APK and play it natively on modern cell phones. How you like that? The point is, not every software project needs to change the world or raise $10 million in venture capital. Sometimes it is okay to just open an engine, mess around with some event lines, update an old example from 1994, and make a fun little app that just works. Let me know in the comments if you remember Click and Play, or if you are still holding out for Clickteam Fusion 3. Like the video, subscribe, and go make something simple today. Bye now.